So I guess I lied. I still got time. I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get it over with. Do the final track and then give you guys my final thoughts on Pharaoh as well as my catalog since I got it all written down right here. Screw it. McDonald's kept me waiting too long on the line. Fuck it. I'm wide awake now. So the last track. Track number 14 is Up. Featuring Casey Vages, man. Let's see if I get it working right now.
Stepping in out of the plane, she act like she Marilyn Monroe. All on the boat, showing her boobies the most. Let's toss her and see if she float. We pulled over the tide to lick the stuff. And if these bitches ain't fresh as me, then what we in here for? Simply, that nigga whack, let that nigga go. Easily, just roll up the dope and watch me turn it to smoke. And you got up. 20 to 30 true hippies, they suck around me. With skin leggings, they rockin' Mirage, but they smoke it for free. It's funny, ain't it? Bitches is destined to be living the dream. While you out tasting these hoes, she probably tastes sense in my seats. That's why we never sleep. It's prime time. When I'm on the phone, I'm talking those, it was by time. When I'm on the road, turn the lights on, cause it's my shine. So all these strobe lights and these bulb lights got me up, 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 up.
Yeah, Young Veggies, PNCINTLXX, YNM, Young Nigga Movement. You already know what it is, man. We run the world, you already know all the young niggas, we run the world, man. Lace your boots up. Kill them niggas with the swag, man. Kill them niggas with the swag.
Obsession with stupid flexing and best dressing. It's Travis Scott and Young Veggies, that's P's and Cats and XX. Niggas think they spit how I spit. Get what I get, fuck who I smash. I pulled up in the jack, bunch of stores and they up in the bag. I'm up in the back, switching them lanes and they thought it would crash. Getting some fame, give a fuck by the name. Iced out cats, I'm going insane. You upset, cause my squad up next. I had enough that I'm smashing with them back shots. She had a couple thoughts, told her I ain't trusting that. What these niggas talking about? Tell me what you trying to say. Do I make more than your father? I'm sort of a author, but more like your daddy. Ask about the blood, came from the city, we poppin' in Cali.
Yeah. Travis Scott, Young Veggies, bow.
And there you guys have it. That's it right there for you, man. Go ahead and roll it off with. Let's see, what's the best track to really roll off with? I think I can't choose any other song than this one. So, if you need a little taste of what Pharaoh is, man, Pharaoh to me is really the raw introduction of Travis Scott, a guy that is pretty much giving a message to the whole world, saying you're gonna be up for a rude awakening. As he showed in the intro, he had one of his own with his parents knocking the hell out of the door and really waking his ass up from a crazy ass dream. But regardless, Travis Scott is all about putting the ratchet up here. Now, he isn't a finished product. I wouldn't say like what he had here wasn't anything substantial, but I'd say this, that definitely he would smooth out and really refine his tools as he goes further, and he does it in such a quick amount of time. He's not that far off. He had what he wanted to do here, but in a sense, you can understand why people felt like he didn't know what he was doing here, because people felt like he was all over the map. I feel like production-wise, everything here was just solid. And maybe it was himself as an artist, maybe he didn't really know what he wanted to do. But that being said, though, I still felt like he had his foundation in. Dude could come in, give some gritty bars, rap with that southern accent of his, and then if he needed to, come in and sing a little bit. But his singing wouldn't get fully polished until we really get into the next project, where he really turns things around, man. But Al Pharaoh's definitely a solid introduction for him, especially nowadays. Back then, when mixtapes, first thing that someone drops, it wasn't always the best shit either. So keep that in mind. Mixtapes weren't really where artists would try to refine themselves, but obviously that started to change slowly and surely. But either way, though, dope tape. I'm glad Travis came through with this. When I first heard it, I had to let it sit for a minute. I didn't touch it for like maybe about months, because I felt like it needed some time to grow on me, because I just wasn't ready for it yet. And I was right. It was just one of those, like, I was expecting nothing but like this track right here, right in Uptown. I was expecting nothing but bangers like this throughout the whole. But he was hitting multiple genres, and I wasn't really into that kind of mentality. At least not that yet. I was just all about bangers, and obviously I got my wish once drill movement came through. That's what I was looking for at the time when I was young. At least back in 2013, man. That's 7 years ago. I wasn't even 20 yet. I was still a teenager technically at 19. So that speaks for itself, man. But yeah, with that being said, let me give you guys my catalog for Al Pharaoh. Now, I want to also mention a honorable mention for category H. I know Ferg's gonna do his thing, but let me see where it's at. I wanted to put track number 6, Hell of a Night. As my honorable mention, but unfortunately it didn't happen that way. I don't know, I just felt like there's another track that does it much more justice, man. And to me, it does. It just fits the category C whole aspect of it much more better. But anyways, I just want to give Hell of a Night a shout out, because I definitely like this song, man. The light is getting annoying, man. I'm going to change the color real quick. But either way, though, my category A joint is Upper Echelon, featuring 2 Chainz and T.I. Mainly because it showed what that whole banger was. Let me get to that song real quick. So this is definitely my category A joint. It's just an ultimate banger, and you got T.I. really, who's still in his prime in my opinion at this time, and 2 Chainz as well. Both Southern legends coming in doing their thing, with Travis Scott, who's a young up and comer, and it was just a dope joint, man. I mean, really, they all did their thing, and it was dope. And this would definitely be a radio hit, especially back in them days, man. So I gotta put respect to that, man. But as far as that, my category B would be Bad Mood for sure. Mainly because, let me get to it. Bad Mood to me just kind of describes Travis Scott really exploring that mentality of kind of like just being in a place where certain people will talk shit and, you know, just fuck up your mood set or your mindset of everything. And I definitely feel him on that, man. So Bad Mood also, in my opinion, was a dope track. where it's in a sense, the production was just crazy, and he really didn't know where he was going with this. Now, as far as like category B, I felt like this is one of those tracks where he was really just experimenting and just putting things all together. Nothing much more I really gotta say about that, other than, like I said, this is the first song really that you get full off from, from on this mixtape. So, I mean, it was him trying to really showcase him flexing and really kind of like showcasing all of his influence together at the same time. But here he's just really trying to go in and just kind of like create this crazy world, like how he envisioned what he wants things to go down like he's already talking about like fucking shit up because he's in a bad mood. So it's interesting because it kind of shows that way too. When people are really in a bad mood, sometimes we just lose that touch of humanity and we just be like, fuck this. I mean, you see sometimes people do that. They'll bring their inner vice in. It's crazy. So that's why I got that in the category B spot, man. I wanted to put Hell of a Night there as well, but that's just what I felt was a better choice. Category C is none other than where is it at? There we go. Track number 11, Drive. Now it's not for specifically because of how in fact, let me write this down. But it's not because of like you hear this like little samples he does right here. It's dope though, don't get me wrong. Give me some throwbacks to some H-Town classics, but this right here, it's just the vibe right here, it's just dope. To me, it just takes the show, man. And I love it for the fact that you can just rock with it, and then especially when you get into the drums, it's just dope as hell, man. I'll even let it play a little bit. And James Fauntleroy comes in, and especially on the hook, delivers a phenomenal line, man. So I'm gonna wait for that moment, but that's so chill. Like the vibe is strong.
Sometimes I drive while I'm staring in your eyes. When my hands behind your head, while you take me.
Right there, man. I mean, that in itself is just explanatory. It's just dope. When I'm looking in your eyes, oh, your eyes, all I do is drive. Man, that's just dope. Obviously, he didn't sing it like that, but that's just my own twist to it. It's just dope. Especially while he's talking about while I'm staring in your eyes. Like, I feel that. You know what I mean? Especially, like, say, how I envision it is basically you got the lady sitting right here on her lap, staring at you as you're driving like this, and she's looking at you, and it's just dope. I could feel that. That vibe is hella strong. With that being said, my category D song is none other than track number 9, Dance on the Moon. This is definitely getting the category D spot for the fact that the production is dope, it's clean, it's a banger, and it hits you with that pop/hip trap sound. But most importantly, when Paul Wall's version comes through, that motherfucker really pays homage to the H-Town. It gets slowed down and it gets chopped up, and it's just dope. Not as much chopped up as it is slowed down, but you can feel the bang. See, you hear that beat bang, man. It's just dope. But let me put Paul Wall's part right here. Oh, damn. Feel me right here? Right here, this part's just dope. Let's get hard. It's on the moon. Yes, sir. To the moon. So that's what I mean, man. And Powwow comes in and delivers a phenomenal, like I said, man. If I didn't have this in my category D, I'd definitely say this would be a category F song as well. Powwow killed it, man. Love this part, bro. But with that being said, category E, the best song on here, and really the song that honestly could almost make all these fits in all these category spots, is none other than track number 5, Riding Uptown. The first song I was just playing off to do my final thoughts. This song is just ridiculous, and to me it's the best song on this mixtape. Mainly because, like, don't get me wrong, Upper Echelon's a dope ass like banger, but this song just truly represents who Travis Scott really is as an artist, and just how ratchet he can be. He can still give you a banger, but it's unique in its own way. Like, it's Travis Scott, man. My hand, my dick. Like, that dude is crazy. That's just how he is. Either you hate him or you love him. So that's really how I feel about that. And to round it up, my category F spot is definitely going to Wale on Quintana, man. I definitely had to get Quintana on here. I just didn't know where I was gonna fit it in here, and I was like, fuck it, let me give it to Wale, because he was dope. He came in and did his thing. Like, I'm talking about OG Wale. OG Wale, yeah, solid. I'll take OG Wale any day over current Wale. That's just me. But he came in and he matched the same vibe that was on this beat. Sick as fuck. So that's basically it. I'll show you my board real quick. It's nothing fancy. This one's really, there you go. I mean, I could draw this real quick so that way y'all can feel it. How do you draw a fucking album? Oh, I know. There you go. It's not the best looking album, but my light switch, man. I don't know where I put my light switch at. I should have a spare one here. Yes, I do. So let me show you real quick. This is all it is. There you go. See that? Alright. That's basically it for me, man. Pharaoh was fun, man. It really was, bro. So, and that swagger that Travis got, man, it's just unique, man. Like, you don't have many artists coming in with that, you know. He can get silly with it. At the same time, it just sounds so fire, you know. So hopefully we get more of that back, man. Cause it's just, this dude was alive, man. And he was full of energy. So I mean, sometimes that's just how it is with the industry, man. They'll take some of your favorite artists and they'll suck the life source out of them. So, but man, Pharaoh was dope, man. I had fun. On a good day, shoot, I'll be bumping this all day, going crazy. I'm just tired, bro. Like, it's about to be 1:30. I'm usually not up this late. But I did this. I gotta turn up for Travis, man. I really did. And fuck it, I'm sleepy as hell, but I'm still turning up. Like, that shows you how dope he is. Alright, so I'll look forward to covering on the next episode when I do Days Before Rodeo. Now that's gonna be fun. I was thinking about doing the Flame Blocker mixtape. We'll debate it. I might do that, and I might do Days Before Rodeo afterwards, but we'll see. Anyways, we done here with Pharaoh. It's your boy Drew Blue signing out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe, man. If you're new to the channel, if you enjoy what I got right here, this content where I vibe out and all that, you want to see more artists when I cover them, I darn near covered a lot. The last one took forever to get done. This nigga had like 30 different projects that I have to really cover through. But either way, we're here on Travis Scott, so, and I'll be definitely covering more artists coming soon. So subscribe and hang in there. But anyways, it's your boy Drew Blue signing out. Y'all stay safe and stay blessed. Deuces.